Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Bayelsa State Governor Senator Douye Diri has expressed confidence that the People's Democratic Party (PDP) will soon return to power at the national level, as efforts have been made to resolve all its leadership crises and strengthen the party's role as a formidable opposition. Senator Diri made this statement during the State Congress of the PDP at the GABRIEL OKARA Cultural Center in YENAGOA, where key party officers, including the chairman and secretary, were returned unopposed.
Since the return of civil rule in 1999, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has maintained a firm grip on Bayelsa State, starting from Dipriye Alamesia, who was succeeded by former President Goodluck Jonathan. Dr. Jonathan handed over to Timipre Silva in 2007. Following Silva's first tenure, which was fiercely contested in court, and his second tenure being cut short by the Supreme Court in 2012, Henry Siriaki Dixon took over and completed his 2 terms as Bayelsa State Governor. The PDP's reign in Bayelsa seemed to be nearing an end, but the Supreme Court's decision in February 2020 led to the emergence of Senator Douye Diri, popularly known as the Miracle Governor. Under his prosperity governance mantra, Governor Diri prioritized security, welfare, and the survival of Bayelsa's citizens, establishing a foundation for sustainable development. His leadership has earned him widespread support, culminating in his re-election in November 2023. Despite the PDP's ongoing national challenges, Governor Diri remains confident about passing the baton to another party member after his second term. At last week's PDP Congress at the GABRIEL OKARA Cultural Center in YENAGOA, where Diri joined other delegates to vote, he reassured stakeholders that all efforts are being made to reposition the party not only as a strong opposition but to eventually take the reins of power again at the federal level.
Nobody wants this party to go down. And if anybody thinks that the party must go down, Holy Ghost, fire. That person would rather go down. Whoever that is plotting this party to go down, Holy Ghost, fire. The party will not go down. There is no democracy without opposition. Whilst our party was in power, there was a formidable opposition. And our party allowed the opposition to fester. And they did very well. And today the opposition is in power. And we believe that in the same token, the PDP is the major opposition party in Nigeria. And nobody should kill the PDP. The PDP will continue to play its role as an opposition party. And power comes from God. At God's own time, we will also take over again.
Senator Diri went on to congratulate the newly elected state executives, urging them to uphold democratic principles and foster unity within the party.
Our party is one. Our party is not divided. And I urge you, our leadership of the party, to continue to do consultations. That is the only way to build consensus, agreement. If this was not done, maybe by today, this area would have been very chaotic. But because we consulted and we did consensus building, and there was give and take, today we are all quiet here, we're enjoying ourselves here.
The party leaders expressed gratitude to the delegates and members for their renewed trust, pledging to work for the party's unity and growth.
We will, in fact, pilot the affairs of this party in accordance with our constitution. Because we know PDP is a party that believes in law and order. But importantly, I have to thank all our leaders to have reposed this trust across the spectrum of our leadership of the party for us to midwife the administration of this party in the next 4 years?
Bayelsa State is unique in the sense that in everything we have a leader. And we deliberate with the leader, and we unanimously agreed on every position. That's why you can see the peace in this party.
The Bayelsa State Congress followed successful ward and local government congresses, where 3 delegates from each ward were elected in a process described as peaceful and credible. The Congress was conducted under the supervision of Honorable Olasupo Abiodun, Chairman of the PDP Electoral Committee for Bayelsa State.
Inside the Niger Delta,